And happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome down to Southside High School. We have what is sure to be a very exciting conclusion to the regular season here. Southside Cardinals 10-3 in district play have had a fantastic year fighting to stay in one of those top playoff spots, hosting the McCollum Cowboys 12-1. They need a win tonight for at least a slice of the district championship. Going to need some different chips to fall, other teams to lose, but Southside looking to get a final statement win here in their gym on senior night. McCollum coming in looking to spoil that and end the regular season with a bang. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you a little bit of information on both of these teams and what is sure to be a very exciting matchup tonight. You're watching RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Tonight again, it's sure to be a very good matchup. McCollum Cowboys trying to earn and stay at that top spot in district play, earn that #1 seed as they head into the postseason. Meanwhile, Southside Cardinals still trying to stay at that #3 spot. We're going to bring you a little sneak peek of both teams. Stick with us. You're not going to want to miss this. We'll be right back.
You own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, 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 oh.
And welcome back here to Southside High School, where the Cardinals are going to be hosting the McCollum Cowboys tonight. Haley Wilson here with Coach Robert Villafranca. Coach, this one is going to be a good one. I have a good feeling about it. I mean, we'll start off, I guess, with McCollum, led by head coach Ernest Lopez, his 5th year at the helm of this McCollum Cowboys girls basketball team, and they have constantly improved since he's been at the top. We've seen them win several very impressive games lately. I can't even count the winning streak that they're on right now. I want to say it's around 12 games or so. This Cowboys team has been clicking, really led by senior number 25, Gabby Gamboa.
And McCollum, we have had them on our stream several times this year, and indeed a very exciting team, a team that's can score up into the 70s and 80s. They've scored the 90s a few times this year. They're averaging 65 points a game. They're giving up 40 points a game, so that gives you an idea of how they have been dominating their opponents. The McCollum Cowboys, I beg your pardon, won the district opener this season against Southside, and then dropped the second game at Harlandale. We streamed that one from the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium, and they have been on a tear since then. They've been on a tear all season long. They've got 2 losses against 29 wins this year. They can be they win tonight, or they win a playoff game, they can be a 30-win team, and you don't get many of those. That's a special team that can put 30 wins in that win column in one season.
And the thing for me that's been impressive about the Cowboys in the games that we've had the chance to cover so far, Coach, is it's pretty hard to zero in on any single player, right? I think sometimes in high school sports, there's usually maybe like one standout, but that's not the case for this Cowboys team. Obviously, we've talked about Gabby Gamboa, who's been our player of the game and player of the week a couple of times already this season. But we also have Aaliyah Mancha, Zoe Yanez, Karismi Bada, Nayeli Espinosa, who's fantastic on defense. We've talked about Brianna Villarreal, who comes off the bench and is a sharp shooter. So it's pretty hard if you're on the other side of the court. There isn't really necessarily one player you can pick on.
The names that you called out there, Haley, I'm sure have kept opposing coaches up at night. It's just so hard to game plan against these McCollum Cowboys because, as you said, you can't zero in on one. You can't shut one down. You mentioned Nayeli Espinosa just a little while ago, a senior, a point guard, and we talk about her being a pass-first guard. But at McCollum, the last time we watched them against Southwest, in that fourth quarter, she unleashed a couple of threes, and she was 2 for 2, so she can shoot. It's by choice that, and by design that she's a pass-first point guard. But again, if nobody else is scoring, Nayeli doesn't get a bunch of points. You don't see her up in the stat sheet often. As far as points go, she's got tons of assists. But if need be, boy, Coach Lopez can call her number and get her shooting as well.
Right, and let's talk, Coach, a little bit about the Southside Cardinals team led by Coach Cardenas, who, again, since she's taken the helm, similar kind of trajectory to Coach Lopez. She's improved the program every year, and I even remember I haven't had the chance to do a Southside game yet this year, but they were scrappy when we saw them here in this gym last year.
Jessica Cardenas, her team's trademark defense. You're always going to have to battle when you play against the Cardenas coach team. She's been with Southside 9 years, has led the Cardinals to 2 district championships, 7 playoff appearances. This will be the 8th in 10 years for the Southside Cardinals, and she's got a lot of help too. We're main scorer for Gabriela Galvan. We'll probably see her bucketing a bunch of points here, but Coach Cardenas and these Cardinals, they hang their hats on defense. They're only scoring about 46 points a game. They're giving up 35. So again, as we've said several times when we've covered the Cowboys, it's going to be a battle of tempos. We saw Southwest Legacy come out against McCollum and try to control the tempo, and again, keep an eye on the tempo early on. If the team that controls the tempo is going to win. If it's running, McCollum has a big advantage. If Southside can force McCollum into a half-court offense and break this down into one side of the court and then the other side of the court, look out, because the Southside Cardinals will be in that ballgame.
And we are about to tip off. I think we're going to skip the anthem, or I think they did the anthems previous to the games tonight. So we are going to tip here. We have Gabby Gamboa for the Cowboys, and it looks like Natalia Esquivel for the Cardinals.
Gabby Gamboa, as you mentioned, Haley, and before we get too far, I want to tell you what a great job with the call that you did last Friday in that Southwest Legacy Harlandale game. And such a pleasure to sit alongside you. And I was enjoying your call as much as anybody that was watching the stream.
It was easy to call games when they're exciting like that.
Well, they got it. It got pretty exciting there towards the end, and McCollum going to turn the ball over on their first possession. And I mean, it's super early, but again, the Cardinals forcing the Cowboys into 2, 3, 4 passes, just eliminating an early offense for them.
And Gabby Galvan, none other, gets the first touch here. The long three, no good. In and out for Michaela Flores. McCollum looking to get things going in transition. Ball picked off there, though, by Esquivel. Pump fake. The drive, up, over, rebound, but the put back by Esquivel, no good. She's fouled on the way up, and that'll send Natalia Esquivel, a junior here, to the line for 2.
We'll take a look at the Quesada, Alarm, and Brignac law firm replay here as we see the foul that will lead to 2 shots.
I think that was on Noelisa Espinosa, the foul.
Noelisa was the closest to Natalia there, and 0 for 2 on that trip. The Cardinals can't capitalize on that trip to the free throw line.
So we're still at 0-0 here. The 3, Espinosa, in and out, rebound, Rosales. Gabby Galvan looking to get things going. Galvan averaging 15 points a game. The leading scorer here, one of the leading scorers for the Cardinals. The drive just in and out, rebound, Mancha. And neither team quite yet being able to get a bucket to fall. Quick movement, Yanez 3, no good, but rebound, Gamboa. And we're gonna get a jump ball. Mancha got tied up with a Cardinal on that one. Southside basketball.
Both teams calibrating just some good shots and some good looks at the bucket, but just neither team able to get it through the net as we have our first substitution. Allison Gonzalez, sophomore guard, comes in for the Cardinals.
And McCollum came out in that set, coach, in a full court press, so starting to kind of turn up that defensive intensity, which we've seen them do for time and time again this season. Galvan looking for something, can't find it. Calling for the screen, but McCollum doing great, switching every screen. We see the spin move, the drive, ball in and out, but rebound. Scoop, no good, no foul for Galvan. Rebound, Cowboys. Long 3, in and out. No good for Yanez.
So Yanez, step up 3 the way she likes him, but again, something a lid on the basket here so far. Michaela a little bit impatient and takes that shot 1 on 3, and here come the Cowboys in early offense.
Stop and pop, no good for Mancha. But hustle for the ball, but it's stolen away by Galvan, who she's going to put on the Jets. He's looking for the foul. She gets it. That's going to be on Nayeli Espinosa. That's going to be her first, and it's going to send Southside back to the line again.
5 minutes and 4 seconds left to play here. We've played 3 minutes, and neither one of these teams has been able to score. Gabriela Galvan, no jinx here, but she's a very good free throw. I said no jinx.
You can never say it. You can never say it.
You can't say it. She's an excellent free throw shooter. I might as well go through with it. But Gabby Galvan, an excellent free throw shooter for the Cardinals. She'll get a second opportunity after maybe she uses that first one to slice it up. Right through the nylon on the second shot for Gabby Galvan. The first point of the game so far.
And just a little bit, I would say, impatient shots on both sides so far, Coach. The 3, the bucket, good there for Noelisa Espinosa. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Cardenas. She wants to chat through things with her team. We'll be right back. Stick with us.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
And we're back here. Coach Cardenas took a quick timeout, was likely chatting through, hey, how are we going to approach this full court press here as the Cardinals trail the Cowboys 1-3 very early in this game so far. The drive, the scoop, the score, the lefty layup good for Gabby Galvan.
Gabby Galvan, when she gets to the lane, when she drives to the basket, she's hard to stop. And speaking of hard to stop, Gabby Gamboa with a lob pass from Zoe Yanes. And here are the Cowboys. Anytime the Cardinals are going to bring the ball in after a basket or after a dead ball, you can expect that full court press.
Yeah, really good pass there from Yanes to Gamboa. And just, again, quality finish. You know, from up here at least, it looks like the Cowboys do have the size advantage in the paint, so wouldn't be surprised to see the Cowboys really trying to get that ball on the inside for some of those higher percentage shots.
Gabby Gamboa usually has a size advantage over the opponent, but you know, an interesting lineup for the Cowboys. Zoe Yanes has some length. Aliyah Mancha has some length. The freshman Brooke Romo that comes in for Gabby in the paint. So this is a tall and long basketball team that the McCollum Cowboys put on the court.
The long three was no good. Rebound, good pass again from Noelisa Espinosa down to Gabby Gamboa. Easy bucket. And that's going to be a turnover. Cardinals, that full court press, turning up the heat for McCollum. So turnover, Southside, McCollum basketball.
Coach Jessica Cardenas sends Katie Camarillo, as we've seen her do in the past, a little bit of size to match up with Gabby. But again, for a freshman, that's a tough assignment.
Good pick from Gamboa. Shot in and out for Nayeli Espinosa. And we are going to get a ball scrambled, but McCollum recovers. Mancha, three, bucket. Great look there for Aliyah Mancha. Nothing but net. And the Cowboys up 10-3 early here in this first quarter. Galvan looking for a little bit of help from the Cardinals.
Looked like a little bit like an isolation there. Gabby trying to create her own shot, but the defense that Noelisa is putting on her, that's tough. It's going to be hard for Gabby to be creating shots all night long against that kind of defense.
Right. Great pass inside from Galvan to Katie Camarillo. Couldn't finish, but a very good look there from Galvan. As McCollum looks for the drive. Open corner three for Noelisa Espinosa. She's going to knock those down every time.
Noelisa likes that corner, and that's her second three that she's hit from that spot. Coach Cardenas going to call timeout again. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we're back. Coach Cardenas wrapping up her timeout here as the McCollum Cowboys hit a couple of nice threes, good high-quality shots in a row. Cowboys up 13-3 on the Cardinals. Again, still here in the first quarter, plenty of game left. Coach, what do you think Coach Cardenas was telling her team there?
Well, that's the third time that the shot has been taken from this corner, so there's something happening with the defense, and I think there might be a little bit. There might be a lot of help. I'm not going to say too much, but there's a lot of help defense, and when the Cowboys reverse the court, the Cardinals aren't able to close down soon enough, and that's hard. It's tough because these Cowboys can really shoot the three. If you're going to help and get over there and they pass and reverse the court on you, you've got to get back to the backside. Here's an example. Gabby trying to close out on Aaliyah. She got there maybe just in time to disrupt the shot just a little bit.
McCollum, good job, ball rotation again. Corner shot, corner three. That's good. This time it's Nayeli Espinosa.
Nayeli, as we saw in the last time that we streamed the Cowboys, but there again, there's an example. When you play the Cowboys, you almost have to play straight. A foul on Zoe Yanez there blocking, but you almost have to play straight up defense. As you said before the game started, that they've got so many weapons, and you help with the ball handler. And, you create that.
You leave a shooter. Yeah, it's a bit hard because you almost can't help too much, but you can help kind of depending who's on the floor, and it proves to be clearly a tough defensive assignment so far. But Southside again trying to chip away here. 55 seconds left in the first. Good little pass. Blocked there though by Zoe Yanez. Southside's able to recover. They're trying to get the ball on the inside, but that's picked off by Gabby Gamboa. McCollum doing a great job. Ball movement, finding the open man. Three, in and out, rebound, Southside. But McCollum trying to keep their hands on it, tip it out. It's going to stay Southside basketball.
A dead ball inbounds here, and you're going to draw a full court. You're going to draw a full court defense. Man defense for the Cowboys, so you want everybody to move away.
Gabby Galvan doing everything she can. Rebound, McCollum. Looking to get the last shot of the quarter here. 10 seconds left. Espinosa looking inside. Great pass to Mancha with the finish. What a bucket there. That's going to do it. Coach, we got to get, if we can we get another look at that one?
Let's take another look at that, indeed, before we take the break here.
Just a fantastic pass.
Aaliyah making herself available. She finds the void in the defense, and there she is. The Cardinals unable to close. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here at the Southside Cardinal Gymnasium, where the McCollum Cowboys just wrapped up a fantastic first quarter, up 18-3 here on the Southside Cardinals. Definitely wouldn't count this Cardinal team out of it so far, ever. Again, they're very scrappy, as we've talked about all year. Have done fantastic in district play so far. So this game is far, far from over, Coach. I don't think the scoreboard is necessarily reflective of what we've seen so far in this basketball game. A lot of time left.
Haley, after last Friday, I have vowed to never count anyone out. The Harlandale Indians coming back against the Titans, down 22 points with 3 minutes left to go, and they found a way to get it to overtime and win the game. So far be it for me.
Anything can happen. Southside just kind of struggling to get the ball on the inside. We'll have a little bit of an opportunity here as Gamboa is going to get called on the foul. It's going to send Michaela Flores to the free throw line.
Gabby Gamboa getting called for the foul. A little bit of frustration from Gabby. And, Haley, I'm going to say, bless her heart. I've watched a lot of McCollum games, and I don't know, sometimes Gabby gets some calls that some calls go against her that I'm just not so sure about. So.
Right.
it can frustrate you. But she plugs away. She gets in there. She finds a way. She gets it done. But again, it looked like she might have had pretty good position, and I didn't see much contact. But the whistle was blown, and of course, the guy with the whistle has a much better angle than I do. So I'm gonna defer.
Flores hit her first free throw, missed her second. Quick little 6-footer by Mancha, no good, but she gets her own rebound, is fouled on the way back up for the putback. A foul's going to be on number 3, Michaela Flores. That's going to send Mancha to the free throw line for 2, who last year, Coach, was voted as the 28-5A Newcomer of the Year. So only in her sophomore season is one of the leading scorers. I believe she is the, statistically speaking, one of the leading scorers, if not top in points per game here for the Cowboys.
She does lead the squad, and she's a leading scorer in the entire district. And an interesting point that you make as we are here for senior night for Southside. McCollum had senior night last Tuesday, their last home game. And there are a couple of seniors on the floor. Gabby, well, not right now. Nayeli's back on getting a breather, but Gabby and Nayeli are the 2 seniors that lane violation. That one won't count. But Gabby Gamboa and Nayeli Espinosa, 2 of the seniors contributing to this group. But besides those 2, this is a very junior-heavy team with a window of opportunity still this year and next year.
We're going to get a quick jump ball. It's going to be McCollum basketball. There are a couple seniors here for the Southside Cardinal team. At number 12, Melanie Rosales, and number 21, Gabriella Davis. But other than that, Coach, a very, very young Southside Cardinal basketball team that has tons of upside, right? And that lots of young talent on this team.
The McCollum Cowboys sharing the lead currently with the Harlandale Indians, and they're at the top, and right behind McCollum and Harlandale are the Southside Cardinals. So we would expect to see the McCollum and Southside back. The Harlandale Indians are going to have to, there'll have to be a reload there. There are 10 seniors on that squad. There are 10 seniors on that Harlandale squad. So of the top 3 teams, McCollum and Southside are the ones that have the most returners. We will likely see them back in the mix next year.
See the bucket there from Gabby Galvan. She has 5 for this Southside team. We also saw number 10 for the Cowboys check in, Juliana Torres, who is a freshman as they go inside to Galvan, but she's blocked, swatted away by Natalia Esquivel. But freshman Juliana Torres for this McCollum Cowboys team, we have in our notes here as we'll get a quick timeout. We'll keep it here. But she often comes in off the bench, Coach, and matches up with the strongest offensive player on the other side of the ball, which, that's a tough assignment to get.
For anyone, and for a freshman, it shows the kind of confidence that Coach Ernest Lopez, that McCollum staff has on young Miss Torres. Also coming in for the McCollum Cowboys was Brianna Villarreal. And we talked about all the shooters that McCollum has. Brianna comes off the bench and can light it up as well. Coach Lopez tells us that, she's the spark. If they ever need energy, Brianna's jumping in there, and green light for Brianna. She will jack that shot up if she's got a look. And Coach Lopez says, don't think twice. That's what you're there for.
Coach Lopez wanted a quick timeout there. Figure out, drop their play for the inbound here. See kind of the box and one. They're trying to get it to Gamboa. They do. We're going to get a foul. And that's going to stay here. I believe they're going to call that on
Gabriella Galvan.
Gabby Galvan.
Gabby Galvan, Gabby Gamboa. I guess that one could have gone against either one of them.
Right.
Gabby gets the benefit of the doubt. Gabby Gamboa gets the benefit of the doubt in that call. Speaking of Brianna Villarreal, Miss Greenlight herself, and she's in to shoot.
You see Flores pedal to the metal up, but she's going to get, I thought she was going to get trapped in the corner. Wide open 3 there, in and out. But Southside's going to keep the basketball. We're going to get a little chat. There were a few extracurriculars.
The official's going to explain things to Coach.
I think it's going to be double T's.
Coach Cardenas.
If I had to guess. We'll see, though.
Here we go. We got 2 fouls. I saw him put up 2 fingers going to the scorer's table. No fair when they whisper.
Right. I think so. It was on Torres and I want to say I think it was on Juliana Torres and Natalia Esquivel for the Cardinals. It's just a guess, though.
We'll take you. We don't have a mic there with,
right.
with the official. We don't have the webcam as we see on with the big leagues, but there was a lot of discussion. He pointed to both benches and explained to both coaches. I'm going to guess we'll clear it up at halftime, but I'm going to guess that was a technical.
Double, yeah, I think it's double technicals. Going to get a jump ball here. That's McCollum basketball. So Cowboys still leading here 22-6.
Well, the freshman Juliana Torres mixing it up there and not being intimidated.
Nah, she came in and she's creating chaos. I love it. I love it. 3, good for Mancha.
A handoff of Gabby Gamboa at the top of the key, and she gave the pass and created the screen herself. Aaliyah, nice look from about 21 feet and wide open. Aaliyah's going to hit a bunch of those.
We're going to get some subs in here for the Cowboys. Nayeli Espinosa is going to check back in. So is Zoe Yanez. It's going to give Gabby Gamboa a break. Elisa a break as well.
Boy, how about that defense by
just swarming defense.
Oh, my gosh.
We're going to get a shooting foul, though. Going to send Michaela Flores to the line. They're going to call that on... Gosh, it's hard to see from up here.
Not showing us on the scoreboard, and it's hard to see the officials' fingers from this side of the court. But we'll catch up at halftime and make sure we have the foul situation for you when we come back in the second half. Michaela Flores hits about every part of the backboard and the rim, and somehow coaxes the ball through the net. So she's good on her first free throw.
Swarming defense from the Cowboys, making it close to impossible for the Cardinals to get the ball inside of the paint, inside of the post at all. 3, McCollum in and out. Rebound, Camarillo. That's going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. Cowboy basketball.
Haley, as you describe it, swarming defense, but each one of these Cowboys is as adept as they are on offense. Each one of them really able to hold their assignment down, carrying the ball there. Nayeli I think she was going to pick up her dribble, and then she saw it open up and took it to the bucket, but in the process of changing her mind, she carried the basketball. But watch, it's man defense. It's it looks like a full court press, a little bit of help on down Gabriella. But watch the Cowboys, each one on an assignment and taking care of business.
I think they're going to call that a jump ball. Southside basketball. It's good effort there by Villarreal and good drive there by Natalia Esquivel.
Both of these teams are playoff bound. The 4 seeds have been determined here before this last game in regular season. Juliana Torres on the run.
Ball just in and out there. It's going to be Southside basketball.
Here comes Gabriella Davis.
They're actually going to change up that call. It's going to be McCollum basketball. Gabby Davis checks in.
Gabby Davis, the senior, one of the 2 seniors here for the Southside Cardinals, checks in for a 4-year letter, I understand, young Miss Davis is for this Cardinal program.
Again, one of the seniors for the program as the ball's picked off there by Galvan, but it's poked out of bounds.
That'll be the 5th. That'll be the 5th team foul here. We're just halfway through the 2nd quarter, and the Cowboys will be in the bonus the next time the Cardinals foul too. So we've got to brace yourself for a little bit longer than usual, 4 minutes here as we head to the half from this 2nd quarter. Gabby Galvan, a junior leader on this team at the line.
In and out there for Galvan as Brooke Romo is going to check in the game here for Aaliyah Mancha. She has at least 1 foul. There's a chance she's picked up 2, and we just haven't seen it. But again, we'll get you those accurate stats at halftime.
Brooke Romo, another freshman on this team. We saw her and enjoyed her play during volleyball season. She plays on the front line for the Cowboys volleyball team, and here she is in her 2nd sport as a freshman, going to earn 2 letters.
3, McCollum just in and out there for Juliana Torres, but we're going to get the O board there for Yanez. McCollum's going to get another crack at it. They're picking up Yanez pretty heavy. Bree thought about it. Southside turning up the defense. Gabby Galvan definitely bringing it for the Cardinals.
Haley, notice how the Cowboys really not, and here's an example, when they finally had to come over and help as she beat the perimeter defense, but the Cowboys did a pretty good job for most of that possession of holding their assignment and not giving a whole lot of help, but once that perimeter defense breaks down, you got to bring the backside defense and a nice little pass to the backside for a layup for McCollum.
What a good pass there from Espinosa. Easy finish there too for Romo. Comes right in off the bench. Clean pass, clean finish. Great focus there from Romo.
One of the things that the Cardinals have done tonight, one of the things that they wanted to check off here tonight was to keep the Cowboys from running, and they really have been able to do that. But the Cowboys, taking advantage here of their half-court offense with some great passing.
Yanez, good to the post move. We're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Gabby Galvan. So she has 2. Going to need to be careful here. Again, the primary ball handler for the Cardinals. It's going to send Yanez to the free throw line for 2.
Zoe Yanez hitting 72% of her free throws this season. Hits her first one. She's got a smooth shot.
Hits both. So McCollum up 29-7. Still keeping the full court press, keeping the pressure on the Cardinals. We're going to get a travel there. Great defense from Brooke Romo and Zoe Yanez. Just trapping the Cardinals. Got nowhere to go down low. And that's going to be turnover.
I like to see it. Brooke Romo gets fired up about her defense, and boy, you love to see that kind of enthusiasm for the defensive side of the game.
McCollum getting the ball in to Yanez there. We're going to get a jump ball. Good defense there from Gabby Galvan, but that's going to stay here with the McCollum Cowboys.
Gabby Galvan draws the tough assignment of Zoe Yanez, and the tough thing about Zoe is that she can hit from the arc and she can also take it to the basket, and so Gabby's that's a tough test.
3 wide open. Villarreal 2 for 2 from the line for Bree right off the bench.
I'm going to call her Green Light Bree.
What about Bree 3?
Bree 3. There you go.
That's
I
a
like
Bree.
that
That's
one.
a Bree 3.
That's a Bree 3.
A 3 for Bree. I mean, there's just a lot we can do with it. There's a lot we can do with it.
I like it.
And Brooke Romo with the hustle play keeps the basketball with the Cowboys as Espinosa is going to find Yanez for another 3. In and out. Rebound. Bethany Garcia. Good little scoop and score for Gabby Galvan. Up and under. Hard, tough bucket and good finish there from Galvan. We have another Bree 3. That one's in and out though. But good hustle play there from Noelisa Espinosa. And McCollum's going to keep the basketball. Great hustle there.
Thought about it just a little bit
Just
too
a
long.
little,
there,
just
yeah.
got to think it, just thought it over just a tiny bit. We have 1 minute left here. Cowboys up big here in the second quarter, 32-9. Long 3 for the Cardinals, in and out, no good. Rebound, Cowboys. Espinosa looking for Yanez down low with the spin. Kick out to the corner. 3 in and out for Espinosa. And we get a quick foul. That was on 20, so that's going to be on Brooke Romo.
Brooke Romo trying to clear out just a little bit too hard there, and she got some good. She created some space for herself on the rebound, and Yeli Espinosa is going over to the official and saying, could you just explain what that was about? The senior looking out for the freshman, doing it in a very sportsmanlike way. But Brooke Romo, bright future ahead for that freshman, earning her second letter already of her freshman year at McCollum. And I got to ask Coach Lopez if we expect to see her in track and field.
Maybe on the softball diamond. You never know.
Maybe on a softball.
You never know.
Exactly.
32 seconds left here in the first. McCollum looking for another bucket prior to half, and they'll almost get it. Good drive with the left-hand scoop for Nayeli Espinosa. She's going to head to the free throw line for 2.
McCollum Cowboys have an alum that's come back to lead the softball program this year, Nick Ramirez, who was an all-star baseball player himself for the McCollum Cowboys in his time in the 90s, a quarterback as well, basketball player as well. And he'll be leading the McCollum Cowboys softball program.
That ball's out on Garcia, so it's going to be McCollum basketball. 23.9 seconds left here in the second quarter. Good look. 3 in and out. Rebound. Romo. Another quick little jump shot there. And we're going to get a over-the-back foul there on Bree. So that is going to send the Cardinals to the free throw line again before half.
Gabby Galvan had some excellent position there on Brianna. And but Brianna did not concede the rebound. And so when she went up, Galvan took advantage of that and got her on her back, drew the foul.
First bucket good there for Galvan. Second as well for Gabby Galvan. She has a team high 9 for the Cardinals. We get another jump ball, 1 second flat left here. Southside Cardinal basketball. Not quite enough time to get a shot off, so that is going to do it here for the first half. McCollum up big, 32-11. led by Aaliyah Mancha. She has 9 here for the Cowboys. We'll come back with all of the second half of action. Stick with us. You're watching RC Audio Sports.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks. When you
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We're back here. Just a few seconds left in halftime. McCollum's going to start this third quarter up 32-11. McCollum so far has just been, again, like I've said a couple of times, swarming, menacing. Insert those sorts of words here on defense so far, and they've gotten some great wide open looks from three, coach, that's allowed them to push this lead up to 21.
The McCollum Cowboys currently tied for the lead with the Harlandale Indians, but I've got to tell you that these Cowboys are. This is one of the deepest basketball teams that I've ever watched. Coach Lopez has on his roster, he can go 2-3 players deep into the backup rotation to his bench, and really not skip a beat.
Starters back in for Southside. What a reverse scoop there from Noelisa Espinosa. Almost looked like a Harlem Globetrotter shot. She gets the steal, pass, Yanez, bucket. And McCollum off to a hot start here to start the third quarter.
Coach Lopez not taking his foot off the defensive pedal here. Noelisa with another steal, and the Cowboys about to take their third shot without allowing the Cardinals a single shot yet this half. Uh-oh.
Got a quick foul there. That's going to be on... I didn't quite.
I think that was number 5.
Yeah.
That one's going to go against Bethany. That's her first. That's her first foul. But again, the Cowboys with a possession, and if they get a shot off, it'll be 3 shots that they've taken before the Cardinals have been able to get one off.
Shot, Mancha, just in and out. Good rebound there for Gabby Davis. Cardinals get the wide open look. The 3 good there for Michaela Flores.
Michaela Flores, that may be the first real good look that she's gotten all evening long. And if you give her that kind of space, she is going to hurt you at the arc.
The pick off there for Gabby Davis. She gets the steal for the Cardinals. Quick stop and pop there. In and out for Gabby Galvan. Rebound, Nayeli Espinosa. And Mancha with the spin move, but she's going to kick it out. McCollum looking for the high opportunity shot inside. In and out for Gamboa. Just a little long there, but again, McCollum swarming even on the rebounds.
They've got numbers on this trip, and they find a shot here on the corner, just unable to capitalize on that.
Just in and out for Bethany Garcia. And they leave Galvan open, no good on the shot. Mancha, though, with the finish. She is a game-high 11 for the Cowboys. McCollum's going to steal that one away. The finish in and finally down for Noelisa Espinosa. She gets 10 for the Cowboys.
Gabby just can't hang. Oh, yeah, Gabby just can't hang on to that. But the official points must have been somebody on the other side of Gabby that we didn't see. But the Cardinals, the last ones to touch it again. The Cowboys came into the game tonight, Haley, 12-1, along with the Harlandale Indians, who are at home against Wynn tonight.
We're going to get a foul there. Mancha's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on number 21, Gabriella Davis.
I've got her down for one personal foul, and so the Indians 12-1, playing at Harlandale High School, hosting Wynn tonight, and the McCollum Cowboys here 12-1 on Southside's court. If they both are able to come out victorious tonight, they will share the district championship at 13-1. We'll keep you informed about seeding as the week progresses. Sometimes that's done by a coin flip, and sometimes that's done by an extra game. The coaches will get together and decide what is to their benefit.
Mancha 2 for 2 at the line.
And we'll let you know on our social media platforms if that happens. Of course, I vowed not to ever say a game was done, but the Cowboys in firm control here. We haven't gotten a score from Harlandale High School. The Indians having their senior night at home tonight against Wynn. The Southside Cardinals here tonight are playoff bound. They're the third seed. They've locked up the third seed. So as far as they're concerned, there's really nothing to gain or lose from the outcome of this game.
3 good there for Gabby Galvan. She has 12 for the Cardinals. McCollum is going to lose that one, so turnover, Cowboys. Ball's going to stick with the Cardinals.
And Southwest Legacy has claimed or has clinched the 4th seed here for 28-5A. So on the girls' side, it's Harlandale, McCollum, and Southside and Southwest Legacy. Harlandale, McCollum will be 1st and 2nd seeds if they take care of business tonight.
Well, and something we talked about a little bit before the game, Coach, is the district realignment, right? That's going to happen next year, and it's going to take what already is for at least, girls basketball, a competitive district, and up the ante a little bit with both MacArthur and John Jay joining the district, which again, is going to make next year even more competitive than this year already is.
Absolutely. Oh boy, nice shot, Michaela Flores from about 25 feet away. She drains that one. The Cardinals now within that magic 22 points that the Indians were behind before they closed in. But, we're losing in 28-5A is losing Medina Valley.
Gabby Gamboa with the fade away. Good bucket there. Much needed bucket to kill any momentum. if you're a Cowboys fan.
As we were saying, 28-5A is losing Medina Valley. Medina Valley going up to 6A. And so at least for one realignment, for one 2-year realignment, the Medina Valley Panthers will be at 6A. And they're building another high school out there, so we'll see how the numbers shake out once Medina Valley gets their second high school. They might be right back in 5A after an alignment.
Gabby Galvan with the rebound. Just barely misses the lay-in.
I think Nayeli Espinosa had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Miss. But giving up Medina Valley and getting MacArthur and John Jay. Aaliyah, look what I found. A rebound and a putback. MacArthur and John Jay on both sides, boys and girls basketball, are going to make it a little bit more interesting. It's like a 2-for-1. We lost Medina Valley, a competitor, and always a contender for one of those forced playoff spots, and we're getting 2 next year, John Jay and MacArthur. So it'll be that much, the district will be that much more competitive.
That foul was on Gabby Gamboa. Send the Cardinals to the line.
MacArthur is currently playing 5A basketball. They're over there with the SAISD districts. MacArthur and Alamo Heights playing with the San Antonio ISD schools in this alignment. Next year they'll be in 28-5A. And John Jay is a 6A school in Northside that's going to be reclassified. Number 4 is Aaliyah Mancha for a 3. Number 4 for a 3.
Mancha having one of those nights. She has 18 here just in the third quarter so far. So we're getting a discussion, Coach. I don't know what.
I think we have a technical. I think a technical was called there on the floor, Haley. And if I'm not mistaken, that was Natalia Esquivel, her second technical. So she will be disqualified from this game. Further competition in this game. Natalia, as we supposed there in the first half, it was a double technical. Natalia Esquivel got the technical for Southside, and Juliana Torres got the technical for McCollum. So both of them had one technical in the first half, and of course the second technical disqualifies you from playing any further. And here again, we're going to have to guess again, Haley, because I'm calling it a technical, but they're going to bring it in, unless the official, they're going to bring it in from the side. So I'm not so sure. Natalia walked off the floor, and she may have just been called for a foul and not a technical. She may have been thinking that was going to be her technical.
The 3 in and out, rebound there for Mancha. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It definitely, if it wasn't a shot there, was it likely a technical? And to see a turnover here for the Cowboys.
So I think that from the looks of it and from what we see, that was probably just a common foul. Natalia Esquivel, let me look, and she was not in foul trouble.
I have on my sheet, she only had 1 foul, so we'll see what happens. Maybe just needed a moment. Long 3 in and out for Garcia. We're going to get a turnover again for the Cowboys. So the Cardinals turning up the heat on their defense as well. Just haven't been able to get as many points on the board as they would need to get fully caught up in this one. Just as I say that, Michaela Flores hits a big 3. She has 11 here for the Cardinals.
I always think that it's meaningful when somebody wears 3 on their jersey. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. You wear 3, you probably should be shooting the 3. And Michaela Flores does both. Wears that 3 and shoots the 3.
And they're going to call that foul on Aaliyah Mancha under the basket.
Aaliyah Mancha is called. I've got her for 2. It looks like Bree 3 will be subbing in for Mancha. Michaela Flores, I'm not seeing the jersey there. I think that's Michaela at the free throw line for Southside.
So Go ahead, Coach.
I beg your pardon. She's hit a couple of threes. We'll see if she's hit from 21 feet. Let's see if she's going to be able to hit from 15.
And she does. Cardinals trailing 24-49. 1 minute, 6 seconds left here in the third. Flores hits both.
28-5A in the first round of the playoffs. In the bi-district round of the playoffs, will face a 27-5A opponent. And again, the 27-5A teams are the SAISD teams along with MacArthur and Alamo Heights. So a double dribble is the call. Another turnover for the Cowboys. And again, trademark defense. The Cardinals just have had a hard time scoring, as many teams have had trouble scoring against this McCollum defense. But again, they're vaunted Southside Cardinals defense out there.
Three just a little bit short, but the rebound is going to be no good. They're going to call that on Gamboa under the basket. She's going to be shooting 2 here at the line. Katie Camarillo.
15 foul for the Cowboys with 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. A quick third quarter there. The Cardinals in the bonus. If the Cowboys can draw a foul, they'll be in the bonus as well. Katie Camarillo, the freshman for Southside, this is on her first free throw. Again, another returner for Coach Cardenas at the free throw line as she hits her second one.
Yanez with the pass to Gamboa at the finish.
Nice two-man game there. Zoe Yanez gets the ball deep and draws a double team. It frees Gabby Gamboa right in front of the bucket, and Gabby's not going to miss a whole bunch of those.
The corner three, long for Gabby Galvan, but that's going to stay here with Southside. They're going to have 2.5 seconds left here to get something on the board. The pass, the quick three, good for Michaela Flores with the buzzer beater. What a way to end it. Cardinals trailing the Cowboys 29-51. We'll be right back with the rest of the fourth quarter.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here as the Southside Cardinals trail the McCollum Cowboys 29-51, but left that third quarter with a bang with the buzzer beater three from junior number 3, none other, Michaela Flores for the Cardinals.
Big third quarter for Michaela. I think she had 3 trays in the third quarter. And speaking of trays, our boys basketball player of the game last Friday, Ruben Hernandez for the Southtown Bobcats hit 13 trays in the game, breaking the school record there, 47 points, and he was the San Antonio Express News Player of the week as well.
It's going to be 3 seconds on McCollum. So turnover McCollum, Southside basketball. Coach, we were talking a little bit in the kind of small break that we had, but just love how Southside with the turnover. You know, again, it might not be the closest game, but Southside hustling every play. Again, defensive intensity is there. I think sometimes it can be easy in situations like this to kind of, okay, yeah, we already are going to make the playoffs. We know, you know, this game, quote unquote, isn't pivotal, so to speak. But they haven't done that. They've continued to scrap and fight and play as hard as they can the entire game.
Well, one reason for that is if they don't, they're going to have to answer to Coach Jessica Cardenas.
That's fair.
But Coach Cardenas has built a culture here, and I love to watch her teams. There's an element to some teams that they just play their hearts out for 32 minutes. And when the game's over, they're going to look up and see who's ahead. And you really can't tell, as when you watch the action here, you can't tell if this is a 1-point ball game or a 20-point ball game and who's ahead or who's behind. But these girls are just getting after it, and it's just something you grow accustomed to seeing anytime you come into the Southside Cardinal gym. They're just going to play hard. They're going to play you to the last tick. And when it's all over, they're going to look up to the board and see, hey, well, let's see who won that one.
And you can see the massive difference in how they're running their offense now compared to the beginning of the game, in that they're being very patient right now, right? They're running that offense. They're not, jacking up a three the first moment they have. Yeah, they're taking their open threes once they have them, but they're passing, handoff, pass, cut, pass, handoff, pass, cut. Oh, I beat my defender. Let me try to get it in. If I get fouled, then we're in the situation we're in now.
That's right, and exactly right before we lose that frame right there, Coach Cardenas on the sideline coaching hard. Gabriela Galvan is over there, and Coach Cardenas not looking up at the scoreboard either. We're gonna execute. We're gonna do what we do and let the chips fall where they may. But again, that's how a culture like the culture here at Southside is built.
As we see again the drive, Gabby Davis going to get to the line. That's going to be another foul on Zoe Yanez, and I believe that's 4 on Yanez.
Take another look at that. Davis gets down court. She knew it was one-on-one, had Zoe a little bit on her heels, and we're going to come back. That was a previous replay. That was Noelisa Espinosa. That deserved a look as well. Noelisa with the reverse layup there. That certainly deserved another look. But on the previous play, Gabby Davis looks down court. She sees one-on-one with Zoe, and Zoe, backing up, so a little bit vulnerable there. And Davis, the senior, takes advantage of that. So with 4 fouls, Giannis will go to the bench, and here comes a freshman, Juliana Torres.
Good there. Davis hits her second one. So back-to-back trips to the line for Gabby Davis. Gamboa is going to get tied up in the middle. We're going to call a foul there. And we're going to get a foul call on 5. It's going to be on Bethany Garcia, her second. It's going to be under the basket.
An interesting side note, Haley, on the sidelines tonight, Coach Ernest Lopez, Coach Jessica Cardenas, both products of schools on the south side of San Antonio, and to be specific, both of them Harlandale High School alums coaching here against each other. Coach Lopez was a class of 2010, and I believe, nice defense there. I believe Coach Cardenas was class of 2006 for the Indians, but both products of schools on the south side of San Antonio. Jessica Cardenas, another interesting tidbit, if you will. We'll come back with that tidbit right after the break. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Welcome back Coach, you had a tidbit. Do you remember?
One more, yes, I
Do you
certainly
remember
do.
your tidbit here?
Yes, I do. Jessica Cardenas, we were just speaking of how she was a Harlandale High School alum just up until this year, you know, that she was the leading scorer in the girls basketball program at Harlandale High School, surpassed by Cassia Sandoval earlier this year. Jessica ended her career with 1,723 points, and Cassia has surpassed that. I'm not sure exactly where Cassia is, but she is now the leader in that program's history.
Love the tidbits. Coach, you always got something up your sleeve, I feel like. The drive, the scoop, bucket, in and out for Galvan. Rebound, McCollum.
Maybe that's why my shirt's uncomfortable. I got something up my sleeve.
Got something up your sleeve. Got 5 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the fourth. McCollum looking to settle down over the last couple of minutes. Southside's kind of turning up the intensity, taking over a little bit of the emotions of this game a bit. So we're going to get a foul there. It's going to send Nayeli Espinosa to the free throw line. But if I had to guess, I think the message from Coach Lopez there might have been, hey, guys, let's stay with what we've been with this whole game. You know, let's stick with our game plan. We don't need to get all riled up. You know, the crowd's getting into it a little bit. Hey, let's stick with what we know. Let's finish this game out. Let's play hard to the finish, and, you know, let's walk away with the win here.
Also, it's really an opportunity for McCollum to work on situations. If they've been running a lot and getting a lot of early offense, maybe Coach Lopez wants to slow this down just a little bit and get half court. You don't know what you're going to face in the second season. The Cowboys last year survived the by-district round and lost a close game to Tivy and Davenport. We streamed that one, and you know, again, this is an opportunity for both squads. This is not their last game. They're going to suit up again at least for one more night, and gives them an opportunity to work on some things.
Just in and out there for Galvan. A little bit of back and forth here for both teams, but Noah Lisa steps, or excuse me, not Noah Lisa. Actually, I think that was Noah Lisa steps out of bounds, so it's going to be turnover Cowboys. Cardinal basketball.
The Cardinals, as we said earlier, win or lose, they're the third seed for 28-5A. Another long three from Michaela. This one doesn't find the mark.
That's great hustle play there by Gabby Davis, a save by Gabby Galvan. The foul, which is going to keep the ball here with the Cardinals. That foul was on 14, so Noah Lisa Espinosa, just her second. Cardinal basketball.
Michaela tries to bounce that one off of the defender, but you've got to establish yourself in bounds before you can get the ball back, and the official heads-up call there. Michaela did not get herself established before she regained possession, even though the McCollum defender did touch the ball. Nayeli, the point guard, draws defense at senior versus senior.
Nayeli with the handoff to Torres. Torres with the handoff to Noelisa. She's going to drive. She's fouled. She'll head to the line. 2 shots for Noelisa Espinosa. I believe that foul is going to be on, I want to say it's on Gabby Davis.
I think that was Davis indeed for, let's see what we have Gabby down for. I have her for 2. What do you get? No, Elisa Espinosa for the McCollum Cowboys in double digits. 10 points.
In and out, rebound, put back by Gamboa, no good. We have a jump ball. It's going to be Southside basketball.
To my point, Haley, can you tell that this game is a 2-point game or a 20-point game, or can you tell who's ahead? These Coach Lopez and Coach Cardenas are to be congratulated for the culture that they've built here. These girls are going to play.
Stop and block, pop it, blocked by Noelisa Espinosa, who's back with the lay-in, coast to coast, the block, the finish for Noelisa. She has 12.
Little stop and start is very tough to defend as she got the ball in the open court, and little stutter step, drew some defense, and then went right by. She's in the open court again. Gabby just not able to get the ball to her.
See the trap in the corner. They're going to get it to Gamboa. The save, the corner three, in and out. Rebound, Davis. And we're going to get a foul on Nayeli Espinosa. So refs getting a little intense. Actually, that might have been, was that on Bree?
I think I saw 32 as the official was motioning over to the sideline, and Bree kind of motioning that was me. So we're gonna give that one to Bree. Brianna Villarreal, wearing 32 for the Cowboys. Second personal, Gabby Davis, a senior here on senior night at the line. Nothing but nylon. The Southside Cardinals are the third place team, win or lose, regardless of the outcome here tonight. They're the third seed, so they'll go to the playoffs, and they're going to play the second seed, the 27-5A second seed. The last time I looked, Haley, that was Burbank, but those things can change in the final night of regular season. We'll keep you posted on our social media platforms, and we'll let you know who these teams will line up against.
Gabby Davis looking to get something going for the Cardinals. Gabby Galvan just short, but the rebound put back no good for Garcia. And you have to give McCollum props. They've done a great job as we see the finish for Noelisa.
Well, she's really turning it on here in the fourth quarter. You got to start thinking about players of the game. Haley, and Noelisa will certainly be in the conversation. She's had a great game and a great fourth quarter. Oh, that was a highlight. Gabriella Davis with a reverse layup. That'll be one that she can remember. She'll come back at her 10-year reunion and say, from right here, I took a shot and no look.
Yeah, it was a behind-the-back twirl, and 1 minute, 42 seconds left here. I was going to say, Coach, for the Cowboys, a big win tonight is keeping Gabby Galvan relatively quiet. She has 12, right? I don't want to say only has 12, but we've seen her put up some crazy numbers so far this season. I know she's won our Player of the Week several times, has had multiple Player of the Game honors as well for RC Audio Sports. And so the fact that they've been able to contain her has been really solid, because we just know how explosive Gabby Galvan can be.
Well, we started our streaming this season with a Southside game. They hosted Medina Valley here in the district opener, and Medina Valley had a double-digit lead against the Cardinals, and I can just vividly remember Gabriella Galvan just taking charge and saying, "Look, look, girls, I'm going to take you there," and she did. She just really took charge of that fourth quarter, and the Medina Valley Panthers did not have an answer for her on that night. So Gabby can certainly do that. We've seen her do that. We've seen that do that on several occasions. Last year, the Cardinals missed the playoffs, and they were in the mix there to the very end, last week and a half, and Gabby suffered an injury and wasn't able to finish out the season, and that kind of took the wind out of their sails, out of the Cardinals' sails last year. But she's an integral part of this squad. There's just no doubt about that.
About 1 minute, 5 seconds left here. As McCollum picks it off, the finish from Bree Villarreal. She has 8.
Well, that answers one question. She can shoot from inside the arc.
She can. She can be Bree 2 as well.
She can be Bree 2.
She can be Bree 2 as well, as Nayeli Espinosa is going to pull it out. Maybe run one last play here. But it looks like they might be just trying to dribble it out. We see a foul on Garcia. It's going to be 28.7 left here.
Bethany Garcia's a junior. She'll be back for another campaign.
It looks like McCollum is going to sneak away or run away with the win here.
So they've done what they've had to do. We're going to wait and see what has gone on at Harlandale High School, where the Mavericks have taken the road trip, and so the McCollum Cowboys are guaranteed at the very least a share of the district championship. So there they are, 13-1. McCollum Cowboys took care of business tonight, and we'll wait and see what the Indians have done against Wynn Mavericks, and see if possibly the Cowboys could be outright champs if the Indians did not take care of business over there.
And Coach, do we want to do a quick break and then come back for our player of the game?
Yes, let's
there
do that.
we go. Stick with us. Then we'll give you our RC Audio Sports player of the game. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is